Well, obviously we didn't. We self-inflicted a lot of things that happened to us in the first period. We turned the puck over, and and specifically the second goal, we had opportunities to drive the puck towards the net, and we seemed to be trying to be too cute and played fancy. And obviously that wasn't really what we needed to do. We needed to put the puck in and find ways to get through the neutral ice and establish more of a grind game and offensive zone time. And we were able to do that in the second period. So we're like two different hockey clubs.
Kind of a lot to do with what you were talking about this morning, about you don't know what to expect with the trade.
Yeah, and that's what you get. We were receiving the game, and we didn't react very well to it until we got in. Got out of the 20 minutes, and then I thought Bernier made a couple big stops to keep it at 2-0, and then we score 3 straight, and then we give one up with 24 seconds left. That hurt, right? But
Right, it's a win, so that's good, but is it the kind of uneven performance that gives coaches sleepless nights?
I have lots of sleepless nights, no matter winning or losing. I think the stress level goes up in games like this. The positive about it, we don't dwell on the negative. We'll touch base with it, but the positive is that we found a way to regroup and get ourselves back on track. But we have to play 60 minutes like we played the last 2 periods, as close to that as we possibly can. And it's not easy winning in the NHL. It proves it night in, night out. There's a lot of shootouts taking place, and we're 4 in a row now. And we talked about it a little bit this morning. So I think we won 2 and lost 2. And that's in the last 4. And so do we like shootouts? No.
Do you see a difference in Phil tonight, as opposed to maybe lately?
I think that a lot of guys had fresher legs. It definitely showed in their ability to skate and get out there and get our game ramped up in the second. It was more of our D finally started to skate with the puck and gain the line, and we started getting pucks in, and we created some offensive zone time. We wore the opposition down for some extended shifts. When was the last time you saw us do that? And we've been looking for that, and those are the things that we're going to have to continue to build on. And those are the positives in the game.
Were you pleased at least that it seemed right from the start of the second, the guys, I think that first shift they drew a penalty. You got the
it's always nice when you start with the puck and get that first forecheck going. And I think it's important for us to take those steps and to recognize. Now the toughest part is to make them recognize that that's what we need every night. We need 60 minutes of that, and that's what's going to be required. The games are going to get tougher as we go down here, and we're going to play every second day for a long stretch again. Probably right up pretty close to the break. I don't know how many games we have in the month of January, but it's probably 15 or 16. So we're good. The 29th, and now we're going to look forward to Carolina.
In terms of wearing teams down, you talk about James Van Riemsdyk's work in front of the net tonight.
Again, if he doesn't want to play there, we told him we'll find somebody else, and that's where he's got a luxury of getting on the first power play and earning that opportunity. But again, when the goals go in and he's there, some nights he doesn't get an assist, but he is making a huge contribution by paying the price to stay there.
Do you expect that Bozak Sunday?
Bozak, yes. He's available until, unless he has some ailment between now and then. His target is Sunday.
If he plays or is able to play, that's only one guy you'd have out now is basically about as healthy as you've been. Is that kind of an encouraging feeling for the team? Or?
Yeah, let's, there was a stat today, and I think Dave Farish brought it. He said that there was 108 players in the NHL on IR. That's 15% of the league. Quite a number. So there's a lot of injuries taking place. We're not the only team. And obviously the compact schedule is having some sort of effect on the bodies. People are wearing down when you got to play every second day. And the competitiveness of the games it's showing.
When you get healthy, do you feel like the team's in a better position to perform?
Well, we'd like to think that, but I'm not going to take anything for granted.